Hi friends, welcome back to Nessa's Nook. So today is just going to be a really super quick little video here. I have been making my own brown sugar now for probably about 4 years or so. And I only make pretty much enough to kind of like always keep it fresh. I do keep one of those little discs in my canning jar. But tonight I'm going to be using up all the rest of that. So I thought, hey, why don't I just go ahead and make some more so I can put more in the jar when I'm done with dinner. So if anybody has never made their own, I'm using my KitchenAid stand mixer. However, you can use your hands, you know what I mean, like with a whisk or something. You can use a food processor, which I've done. I've used it with like the, anything that's, you know what I'm saying, got the power with it. I do like the ease of the KitchenAid stand mixer versus the others. That's just me, but you could do you and, you know, your rules, your kitchen. So what I do is I had bought some at first from the dollar store, but every time I went, they never had it. So Walmart has this, so this is what I'm using. And then you just use plain white sugar. Now, I'm only going to be making a couple cups of this. However, you can make how much of you want, how light or how dark. And that's one thing I like about it, because it's always fresh. And if you ever notice, like when you first open up a bag of brown sugar and you turn around and you wait a while and you haven't used it, it's like, oh, this way it always stays nice and fresh. It makes up in hardly no time at all, so it should be easy for you to make. So go ahead and I'm going to bring you down here, flip you over so you can physically see, hopefully inside the KitchenAid. There we go. Okay, so I have my 1 cup scooper out here. Like I said, I'm only going to be making like a couple cups today, because it's going to just be enough to put back in my quart jar. Maybe I'll make 3 cups. It's getting that time of year, right? Why not have more? So push that aside. Now, I don't measure this. You know, you go with your heart of how much you want. So you just go ahead and pour some of this in. Now, obviously, this makes a very big mess, so try to, you know, not have that all over your jar. Let me get that off my finger before I get everything else all messy. So, like with mine's a lift up KitchenAid. I don't know for sure if you can still see in there. Let me lower this down a little bit so you can see how it just so quickly changes. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. And then you're going to see how quickly this turns into brown sugar. Now this is going to be like a little bit on the darker side. You know, I poured a little bit too much in there for my liking, but it works just fine. And it comes together in really less than a minute. That's looking really good. Smells really good. If I'm not mistaken, I think I've used that other one, that whip thing. Let me go ahead and put this on pause. I'm going to put that whip thing on there real quick. All right, I have that one that scrapes the bowls, so this should help a little bit here. And I think this is how I usually use mine. That way it scrapes it off the bowl and gets everything all nicely put in here. But as you can see, that it works very, very well. So all I had to do is scrape this out, put this in my jar. I'll do that real quick and I'll be right back. All right, so just got out a clean jar, because what I'll use is tonight's is, I'm trying to do this so it doesn't block the camera here, which is completely blocking the camera. Let me come from the other side here so you can see what's going on. But I just use my jar with my funnel and just put this right in here. Now, like I said, this stays. I don't know how long this exactly stays because I don't make a whole bunch of it, but I'm sure Got a little bit of stuff still on the side. I'm sure it stays just as well as long as brown sugar from the store. So this, my friends, is your own homemade brown sugar. Like I said, you can make it as light or as dark as you would like. Obviously, I'm going to push this down just a little bit, kind of make that look prettier in the jar. But this is your homemade brown sugar in less than a minute. So I hope you like this. If you've tried this before, let me know. And thank you very much for stopping by. Have a very blessed and wonderful day.